So I know it's like September and our fight ended in July. It's been so long that the freaking results were announced. And woohoo to my team Crystal. But what originally was gonna be like a, I don't know, an Instagram post became, oh, I'll just do I want to do a reel. No, it's a YouTube video. I don't know. I just had a really good experience with Art Fight this year, and I just wanted to make a video documenting that for myself and, how proud I was for how I did. Last year, my friends did Art Fight, and I was too scared to participate. My friends are great, and they have amazing OCs, so even then, I was like, I gotta draw them. But I don't know. I kind of just quiet joined all in a little corner just by myself, being like, wow, my friends are so great. I love my friends. And the reason I didn't want to participate was that I wasn't really that experienced with digital art overall. And these drawings, man, look at them. I can be mean because they're mine, but hey, don't go too crazy in the comments. But like, come on, man. Ooh, just a sketch, a white void. How original. Oh, and don't get me started on Astra's. She deserves so much better. So, this year I had something to prove, mostly to myself, but something to prove. I started early, but where do you start? I had to make my babies. But I'll make another video on my OCs if enough people care, I guess. But man, there is something so great about making OCs. Like, I look at them and not to be, look at my son. Like, I love them. So, my first OC is Momo, who is based off of the Momotaru legend. He's my little peach boy. I love him. He's so cute. But I didn't just want to have only one character on my art fight. He couldn't be a only child, even though he has like no siblings in the story. In the myth of Momotaru, he meets three animal companions. So I was like, oh, come on, dude. But like I said, that's for another video. Let me know if you guys are interested. My OCs were made. Boom. My character sheets done. I had time to spare. But wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Who the am I gonna attack? I'm really shy and I don't really have any mutuals. Just starting my Instagram and stuff like that. So after talking with my friends, they gave me a really good idea. For those who don't know, there's this cute little option on Art Fight and it says, random character. And you click on it, mind blowing, I know. It'll show you a random character that someone's posted on the site. And sometimes you get lucky and you find some characters that haven't been attacked at all. So I was bookmarking characters left and right, sitting and waiting for my moment to attack. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do the evil laugh. No, no, no. Huh? Who could be calling right now? God, this is so embarrassing. Sorry, guys. Hello. What? I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be gone for the entire first week of July. Oh, yeah. No, no, that's great. That's fine. Thanks. Cool. Who is this? This isn't even plugged in. I went on a wonderful family vacation where my feet literally died. Let's just say I am now an enemy of a certain member of the Rodentia. Because, oh, I could get, I could make a separate video from how mad I was. But overall, I love my family. I had a great time. But, I wasn't taking defeat from this. I was like, I have my characters bookmarked. It's July. I can officially start. So what I did was I just got on Pinterest, found some references, and just started my sketching. I don't really draw on my iPad, so I was really surprised with how these came out. I started out with this really cute character named Dune the Cat, and I found this really cool photo on Pinterest that I wanted to use as a reference, and it came out really good. Oh my god. I'm just seeing now. I even posted on Art Fight. It's oh bro is a fox. He's literally a fennec fox. And I just said, doing a cat. Oh, and then they didn't even say anything. I'm sorry. Reading is fundamental. Please save yourself the embarrassment. Really surprised with how well the pose came out, and then with the perspective of the pose and everything. I was like, had to show gang and everything. I was like, bro, look at this. Then I did a sketch for my friend Pasta Panic's character Faye. This wasn't the first sketch I did. I didn't keep it either, so I can't show you. But I really like how this one came out. Um, this one was a bit of a struggle. Sometimes it feels like I can barely draw people, so furries are a different ball game. And oh my god, don't get me started on the shopping cart. But I really did like how this one came out. I will say, is this like I would say this is like the first real like furry kind of character I've drawn. I don't know, cause I did Dune the fox, so that's like an animal. But then I was like, but no, I feel like that's more cartoonish and not really like an anthropomorphic kind of character, cause it's not trying to look like. Okay, okay, cool. Next up was Blossom, and I really think this one turned out so good. It was so pretty just from the sketch, and then next up was Marbles, who for a good second I didn't really know what to do for, but the suit aesthetic, I was like, there is a plethora of businessmen on Pinterest being a little crazy. So we just went from there. Overall, I would just say I'm really happy with these sketches, and it's at this moment that we're like, I don't know how far into the video this is. There, I don't have, I don't only have like one time lapse for for how these came out. Um, I don't know, man. I'm just really scared of time lapses. It's like you press it, and then I'm like, I feel like there's so much pressure to make stuff look good, because I'm like, it's recording it, and then oh my god, when I tell you, my computer sounded like it was like 5, 4. We gonna take it to the moon, take it to the stars. Like about to take off when I was exporting this. I was like, I don't think I'll do a time lapse again with Clip Studio. If you're an artist who's drawing while listening to this, please take this moment to leave whatever program you're using. Leave me a comment about what you use for a time lapse, because your girl would like to know. But you know what? You made it this far, so here you go. Here is your treat. Here is our singular time lapse. Everyone go, ooh, ah, mm. If you made it this far and you watched the video this far, leave a comment that was like, oh my god, I loved all the time lapses in the video. Please, please do it. Don't make me laugh. I didn't record the ending per se, like the back, making the background for doing the fox. So I hope this is pretty good. And this is Faye. I really liked how this one came out. I laughed a lot writing the description for this one, because this one is for my friend. So I was like, oh my god, I was just write me a little fan fiction in the about for this one. Wow. I mean, wow. Wasn't that just amazing? I mean, truly. I mean, oh, you want to watch it again? Oh, I'm sorry, we don't got time for that. But to clarify, those 5 are the ones that I don't know, because if I don't know if this is like confusing or not, but I started those when I was on vacation. Like I just did the sketches, and when I got home, that's when I rendered them and did the backgrounds. And don't jump me, but like the trip was really like on the second week, you know, the dramatics of it all. But the first one I did, because this is just overall like the video for this year of art fight, so we gotta show all of them. So the first one I did was for my friend Planet. I love the design of their OC. I it definitely link it below. I saw the design and I was like, I get it, Jordan. I really like the way it came out. I really like the effect that I was able to find with like this like kind of filter that makes it kind of look like I don't know, it just gives it like that kind of like futuristic vibe. Next up was Wiener Wop. Truly the greatest I would say magnum opus of this whole season. The next up was Fearmonger. I remember I read the description for this character because the thumbnail caught my eye, and I think it was labeled as like a Mortal Kombat fighting character. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do like an action pose for this one. I like this one. I think the background is lacking, but overall, I still like it. Next up is one who I just feel like this one, oh, it looks so good. I don't know. To me, it gives like I don't know. Like I feel like it looked really good on like a card or something. Like I don't know. I look at the vibe of it. I'm like environmental storytelling. It's giving I don't know like a magic card. Like I don't know who he is, but like need this card. Like I'm honestly so happy with the background and the way this like turned out. Yeah, I was painting each cobblestone brick by brick. I don't know. I feel like the lighting is like it does what it needs to, but like does it make sense? I don't know fully, but it feels right in my heart. Next up is my friend Unspecified Figures. Oh, she. I really like this one. How many times am I gonna say that? Oh God. But no, I really like the way this pose came out. I remember looking at it now. I'm remembering that when I was doing the sketch, I was like, man, I this thumb is like tearing me up. But I was like, ah, I'll just move around. I'll come back to it. And then looking at the render and looking at the final product, I'm like, yeah, we didn't we just moved on, huh? We never fixed that. But hey, look at the her shirt's kind of transparent. That's really cool. Love the, transparent background. This is so cute. Okay, this next one I went crazy on. I believe the name is like Dathis. I remember I didn't really want to do color for this one, and I think it really holds up well. I think the pose came out really good, and I think my line work is all right. But I think the composition is still pretty good, even though like it's like one subject figure. The composition's really good. I think this one is really good. I think I did a good job. I think the values I probably could have pushed more to have more of that contrast, but overall, it's good to me. You see, nah. This one? Nah, this one. Lock 'em up. Like, keep me away. She turned out too good. She better lock them doors. This is so stupid. But I really think this one turned out really good. This one was mostly just the filter. I did like the line art and color and then applied the filter on top of it. Okay, this is my French Oshi. Super young. But also I think this one, she's showstopper. For Adeline, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh, she's vampire. I just wanted to draw her, and I feel like she had a really cool, like, I don't know if this is the right word, like Y2K, I think, feel to it. So I was like, ooh, I get to do like a Frigger Metro kind of
Metro.
background. Um, I think the pose came out really good. Faces I kind of feel are like not my strong suit, so I kind of wasn't satisfied with how her face came out. But overall, the pose I think is really good and strong. And I think the background could have been a little bit more accurate. Like I think it's there, but I don't think it reads, but I feel like it could be better. But I still overall do like the piece. I think she is so pretty, and oh my god, I'm so happy I drew her. You ever look at an OC, you're like, oh my god, you are just so stinking cute. Oh my god. I think it's like pronounced like Choette. Choette. Sorry, girl. Sorry. Oh my god, they're a cutie pie. I'll pull up the description, but just looking at the reference, baby, I had all I needed. It gave me cuteness aggression. I was like, we gotta do something up for this little cutie pie. So for this one, I went with more of like kind of like an editorial style kind of thing. I think the rendering on this one was like my strongest kind of piece for this of just like really sitting down and trying to capture those details. Moo beep. Get out the way. See now these last two? I don't think y'all ready for them. Cause when I say I went crazy before, I don't think they're ready, y'all. Stupid. The second to last one I did is Titus. And it's another lock me up for this, like for his protection. Because to my understanding he has somebody and I hope she could fight. That's all. But no, seriously. This one was so when I saw the reference, I was like, okay, this character is so cute. I really want to do something good for this one. And it was getting towards the end of Art Fight, and I was like, ooh, what if I do something like a little extra? What if I do like something different of like making it look like a dating sim? And I think I executed it really well. When I was doing this, I was using like screenshots I had from like Fields of Mystery. It can't say boy ain't trying to be accurate, but no, I think it turned out really well. I really like how the background came out, and here's him just without anything on it. I don't know. I felt kind of bad though. Like I was like, I did the kind of like almost full body, but you only see like kind of torso up. But yeah, ain't nobody look. I mean, hey, if you look at there, that's crazy. But and last but not least is Sarun, who is gorgeous. They're just so fine. Here's how to get Lord to draw your character. Make them fine, done. So stupid. But oh my god, I was just looking for like poses on Pinterest because I remember I read the description and I was like, I want to do something that seems more kind of like cinematic or like something that has like a kind of like a vibe of like I don't know, we're about to go on an adventure or something because I feel like that's the kind of vibe they give. And I don't know if I can find the pose, sorry, but the line art came out so good. I mean, mostly the pose I think was really the standing point because I did it. I was like, this looks good. Oh my god. But then after I finished like the line art and I think the base colors, your boy after did you see the dates on that timeline? Baby, I was pumping these out within days of each other. I was so burned out. Like I had I caught the wind when I was like, ooh, the pose is coming out good. And then I did the line art and it was like, all I can do is you can use a default cloud brush. That's all I can do. that's that's why the background, but I think it looks really good. And yeah, them ropes. Your boy was burnt. And I think this video was mostly to be like, "Oh, I did my thing this year. But it's not a oops all bangers. I feel really sorry to Fish Filletron. Funny name. Celeste the Cloud is such a cute character and has such a great design. But I feel like the drawing I did ended up being I don't know, it was what I pictured at the time. I think it's just my execution, but you know what they say, like, done is better than perfect. So, yay! So, overall, I would say this art fight for this year was a resounding success. Like, oh my god, I'm so proud of these pieces I did. Um, I even got some attacks back, which made me so happy. I definitely learned a lot this time around, and I was able to make pieces that I am really proud of, and I'm so like gobsmacked. I'm like, everyone, look at these, look at these, like, look at this 1 year difference. Um, I definitely want to make more YouTube videos, and I'm so sorry for this audio. I know it's so crazy. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. But oh my God, my headset is ridiculous. Everything I record sounds like it is this low. I am not kidding. I have to manually amplify everything I record, and it sounds like this. Yeah, but I know it's ridiculous, but I really appreciate you sticking around. I have really no idea what I really want to go for in terms of aesthetic around here. Yeah, but please, 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 please stick around. I already have ideas for the next one, so please subscribe if you're interested. I swear I'm gonna work on audio. I swear, please, please. Also, like I said earlier, please, if you enjoyed the video, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna post more. And over the course of me editing this video, I downloaded OBS. So here is some attempts of me trying to record a time lapse. Because like I said, I felt so bad that I didn't have any time lapses for these. So sorry. But here you go. They're kind of they're jank. This one is I didn't realize it only recorded the quarter. I can't ever, but I ended up getting it fixed and getting like most of the screen. All the tutorials on OBS are like, here's how to do this thing you want to do, and then the first freaking 3 minutes of the video is them being like, here's how to adjust your settings, and it's like, babe, there are a million videos on how to adjust the settings. I did not come here for this. Here I am yapping again. All right. Thanks so much for coming. Please follow me. All right. Bye bye. So, see you later.